And welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you 10 of the most common English idioms. These are really gonna help you to bring your English to the next level and help you to sound like a native speaker. Okay, number one is this: a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. What does this mean? This means a good thing that seemed bad at first. A good thing that seemed bad at first. For example, losing that job was a blessing in disguise. Losing that job was a blessing in disguise. Number two is a piece of cake. Means really easy. For example, that exam was a piece of cake. Number three is as cheap as chips. As cheap as chips. As cheap as chips. As cheap as chips. It means really cheap. Really cheap. For example, don't worry about paying me back. They was as cheap as chips. Don't worry about paying me back. They were as cheap as chips. Don't worry about paying me back. They were as cheap as chips. Number four is beat around the bush. Beat around the bush. This means avoid saying what you mean, usually because it is uncomfortable. Avoid saying what you mean, usually because it is uncomfortable. Avoid saying what you mean, usually because it is uncomfortable. For example, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I hate your girlfriend. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I hate your girlfriend. Number five is bite off more than you can chew. Bite off more than you can chew. Bite off more than you can chew. It means to try to do something that is too difficult or too much for you. To try to do something that is too difficult or too much for you. To try to do something that is difficult or too much for you. Which number is it? Number 6 is a break a leg. Break a leg. Break a leg. Break a leg means good luck. For example, break a leg tonight, you're an amazing actor. Break a leg tonight, you're an amazing actor. Number 7 is call it a day. Call it a day. Number 7 is call it a day. Call it a day. Call it a day. Call it a day. It means to stop what you are doing because you think you have done enough or do not want to do anymore. To stop what you're doing because you think you have done enough or do not want to do anymore. Number 7 is I'm exhausted. I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm exhausted. I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm exhausted. I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm exhausted. I think I'm going to call it a day. Which number is it? I think number 8 is cost an arm and a leg. 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 It means to be very expensive. To be very expensive. Number 9 is cut somebody some slack. Cut somebody some slack. What is this? What is this means? To give someone additional freedom. To give someone additional freedom. Cut somebody some slack. It means to give someone additional freedom. Number 10 is put all your egg in one basket. Put all your egg in one basket. It means to depend for success on a single person or a plan. To depend for success on a single person or plan. Okay, bye guys. I I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you learn something. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon down below and share with your friends, and also don't forget to follow me on my Facebook page and follow me on my Instagram page, and don't forget to visit my website www.realbritish.blogspot.com, and also use this code to get free minute on Cambly. My code is real456. Bye bye, see you again. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.